My movie watch list for the week of 26 May 2026 is one movie that I have potentially one movie I have chosen to see in theaters in addition to watching YouTube Paranormal. I'm Tanis, your Hairs of Seattle, and today is Tuesday, 26 May 2026 AD. And I've decided to term this movie a Baby Yoda movie. And I think the official name is Star Wars The Mandalorian and Grogu 2026 film. And I've decided to approach seeing this movie in a movie theater is training for my past, present, and future jury service. I had the same opening day as I Love Boosters, and I chose to see I Love Boosters. And I did see a bunch of swag and stuff, and so we'll see. They even had like little movie posters, and I was like, do I get a little movie poster? Can I ask? Can I grab and dash if they're just like lying out or something? I don't know. So I might go with, since it's a longer title, Star Wars The Mandalorian and Grogu, I might actually refer to Baby Yoda movie as like in the title of the video, because like I can remember Baby Yoda. That's a Tanis production, there we go. And I've decided to approach seeing this movie in a movie theater as training for my past, present, and future jury service. Yes, so how do I see the movie to use it as training? Well, I could align it with potentially a time of day that I'm being called in. It's over 2 hours long. And so if I have a sitting chunk of 3 or 4 hours and have been requested not to eat or drink during that time, like it's like I'm in a courtroom, like, okay, so that means eat, like kind of like what I do, you know, the before movie snack primer, like do that, but then like kind of maybe treat this in a bar as a courtroom and be like, when I enter the courtroom, what do I need to have done? I need to have eaten and drank everything that I want to. So that means no food or water if I can. Treat the actual auditorium in which I'm seeing the movie as like I need to sit through my time in the courtroom. So make sure to go pee before and after, and try, even if I really have to, try to make it all the way through without going pee. Be like being in a courtroom. However I get called in, so to speak, and refrain from getting a cup of water. Okay. And it was like, can I think of anything else? I was like, well, if I'm in a courtroom and I'm going in jury service, I probably should have my phone on airplane mode. Like, I didn't want to get a text when I'm being questioned. And even if my phone's on silent, you know, it vibrates or whatever, just put it on airplane mode. So then me actually being like, I need to remember that for reviewing this movie. And then being like, I'd already kind of planned on it, but I was like really putting an emphasis on like, can I spot a Baby Yoda in the movie theater? That could be like, could I spot a particular piece of evidence or connect a dot on what they're asking me about when I'm being questioned, depending on the stage, you know, of jury service. And so there we go. And then a treatment for, like, if I go today, the last time I saw a Pedro Pascal movie in theaters, I was menstruating and had to go pee. Can I self-improve and not go pee during the movie this time? I am menstruating. So I saw the Fantastic Four First Steps in July 2025 AD. At the same theater at Regal Cinnabar Mountain Lake that I'm thinking of going for the Baby Yoda movie. Okay, possibly today. And he was the dad. Pedro Pascal was Mr. Elastic in the Fantastic Four First Steps. So, and is he the guardian of Baby Yoda? Something like that. Okay, so if I go today, an equal treatment. Is it equal treatment if I go today? So today's a relatively heavy flow day, and last time I went, if I'm recalling correctly, it was a medium flow day in terms of blood flow on my menstrual cycle. So I have it's like higher risk, higher blood flow, meaning I have to go bleed, like, meaning me going pee means more than just urine. There's urine and blood and a whole lot more blood. So like, because I'm passing more blood, there's more fluids that are exiting my body. So for me to make it through a movie of his without having to go pee and its heavier flow would be like double the self-improvement, so to speak. So a higher risk situation. So would that be equal? It'd be higher risk. Yeah. Potentially getting creative with the production. And then we'll see as well if I can come up with, I've done Minority Report, the one with Tom Cruise, and then Runaway Jury, the one with Dustin Hoffman. I've done each of this in the past like 7 days and with a movie notes video. And like, if I can come up with another kind of like jury service or courtroom related movie, I might do that as bonus, but it shall not be named, or they shall not be named at this point. So anyway, that is my movie watch list for the week of 26 May 2026. 80 again from me, Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, to you.